Area College NORE 1 to declaim on From Blood and Burns My Land Will Cherish Again. Please welcome Sabiullah Malik.
Mr. President, when a phoenix is wounded, it returns to the place where it is born. There it goes up in flames, and from its ashes, a new phoenix is born, stronger without any signs of weakness. Our country is infected, our people are diseased by the disease of greed, hypocrisy, and lust. There is no cure for this but the embrace of death. It is time to clean this country, every street, by the blood of the men who have corrupted it. I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to paint a pretty picture of our country. I'm here to tell you the hard truth that this nation is falling. It will fall whether you like it or not. If you wish to recover, if you wish to rebuild, then you have to start from scratch. It's time for a change. It's time for a revolution. Make it a bloody one if you have to. Hang them in the streets like the French. Kill them by the thousands like the Chinese. Eradicate their bloodlines like the Russians. But make it count. I may sound brutal. I may sound extremist. But this is necessary. Mr. President, this future is upon us. We cannot change it. The people know it while they're standing in welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of these armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line and sitting around waiting for a promotion. Don't you know they're talking about a revolution? Don't you know they're starting a revolution? Mr. President, don't you think it is our right, if not our obligation, to improve this country when we see it needs to be improved? We have many means to improve it, but we're too late now. Abraham Lincoln said, "This nation with this institution belongs to the people who inhabit it. Whenever they shall grow weary of the existing government, they can exercise their constitutional right to change it, or their revolutionary right to dismember and overpower it." Mr. President, there are people who have corrupted our nation. We have to remove them. I want to see those people be dragged in the streets by a rope around their neck. I want to see them choking on their own blood. I want to see the streets tearing their flesh. I want to see fear in their eyes. The fear they did not know when they sat on their thrones, wondering if the title of king or God was more suitable to them. And if we must fall for that, so be it. In 1972, our Prime Minister then said to the United Nations Security Council, "So what if East Pakistan falls? So what if West Pakistan falls? So what if we are obliterated? We will build a new Pakistan. We will build a better Pakistan. We will build a greater Pakistan." I'm no Vladimir Lenin. I'm no Karl Marx. I'm no Mao Zedong. I'm just a student here to show you the path. It's not always black and white. We have to succeed in our cause. Because although history is written with the blood of the dead, it is written by the living. If we fail, history shall remember us as a group of poor fanatics who slaughtered the rich out of greed, anger, spite, nothing more. That is not a legacy I wish to leave behind. I hope no one has to leave that legacy behind. Let us be reborn as the mighty phoenix, reborn anew. Burn us 1,000 times, we will come back 1,000 times. Thank you.
It's a time for a change, it's a time for a revolution. This was Sabiullah Malik.